Krishna. Only mind has to be, and we can explain it this. Depending on our level, we are able to understand. Physical work, physical service. Everybody does physical activities. But the mind is still wandering in the material plane. So we may call it devotional service, but our mind is thinking about, we don't have to, there are unlimited things we can think of. So the second level is we have to also engage the mind in service. Not that one part of is that we concentrate, or as Srila Goswami says, or Prabhupada, I don't remember. Before we start activity, we serve Krishna. We should, in the beginning, we should think, now, what I'm doing now, I want to please Krishna. Like a cook, he thinks in the beginning, everything I do now, I do for Krishna. In the beginning. Not that I start cooking, I do cooking, then in the end I say, this is for Krishna. There's a difference there. So when I get up in the morning, it would be the proper attitude. Now, let me do something for Krishna. Or whatever I do, my service today is to please Him. So this attitude or this consciousness it grows in us. More intense and more intense. I want to do more. What can you get from devotional service? It is explained. You will get more devotional service. You will become more eager to do something for Him. If this is not the case, then our so-called devotional service is faulty, has no, it is not called devotional service, or it is not Krishna conscious, or the conscious of Krishna. So we should always be conscious of Krishna. He is the beneficiary, the benefit, benefactor of all my activities, all my thinking. I must be careful what is in the mind when I do seva. So otherwise we are in the very beginning level. If our mind is wandering into the universe, and I'm physically engaged in whatever I do in the temple, by example, but it is not devotional service. But one thing is, if we cannot continue this until we also engage our mind in the service of the Lord, it must become one, Service, I want to do to please Krishna. And then the higher levels are there, but we think we have to first realize the basic. All the other things will come automatically. And when we are sincere trying to serve with body and mind, because on this level we are moving mainly. This has to be trained. Other next steps, they would be the Raganuga level, spontaneously. Whatever we do spontaneously, I always include Krishna. Is he satisfied what I'm doing now? Can I please him? Always this question. Is it displeasing to him? When my mind starts to wander, then I should stop a moment and ask, is Krishna pleased with my mind, where my mind is now engaged to? Would this please him? Is this for him? Or is this just my egoistic mind who separates me? It is like this, it becomes more and more intense. And we can see, advanced devotees, or as the Shastras describe us, that they are constantly feeling this separation. Constantly they want more. And in this way they live a life full of ecstasy and bliss. Even they think that I am not able to please my Lord. I have no capacity. This feeling also will grow. And it is some, in one way, I want to do more, but I feel the more I do, the less I feel that I can do for him, or I'm doing for him. And this is something where the devotee is already in a relation to him. And this is how it is going into the transcendental plane, not anymore in this world. And one can explain this, it is explained in a Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, in the Shastras from the Goswamis. But this topic is not yet what we can hear it, but we will not understand it. Because we are too far away. We think when I remember 2-3 times a day, this is Krishna consciousness. But we have to imagine that real devotees, they are constantly in this mood. Constantly they are feeling, I am doing wrong. What can I do to please him? Or what can I do to please you, my Lord? They are speaking like this to him. And he is hiding. And sometimes, some days, there is very easy. You find that he's giving his full mercy. And some symptoms will manifest in us. As it is described in the Shastra also. It has to always be confirmed by Sadhu, Guru, Shastra. Not artificially. This is spontaneous, it's on a spontaneous platform. So it is very important to know the steps, but we have to start somewhere. And it will increase, and it will not that we lose everything. It is just we see everything in a different way. everything meant for Krishna's pleasure. But it is so deep-rooted in us, what is and what is for me. we want this consciousness is always there, you know. And the end is always my false ego. But this will vanish. This will vanish. It will not be there. There is only existing Krishna for us. And in this way we become one and in the same time different. Because the acting according to his, it's just like body, you know. We have hands, we have fingers, we have feet, we have mouth. So they all harmoniously work together. So when I want to take prasad, then I don't have to think, or the hand will think, no, I don't want to give. You have to. No, we have to become like, it really is natural to serve Krishna. We are moving according to his will. And Maya means, or illusion means, I say how to move. I will move my personal way. This is Bhakti, devotion. Then we become one. Then we are home. We will be part or member of the family of Krishna. And when we come on this level. So everything externally will have no meaning to us. We can tolerate whatever may have, whatever may be. We see it in a detached way because we are not members of this world. Whatever may happen, may happen. As we spoke today, that leaving this body means waking up. There is no death. It's just waking up and seeing, oh, this was a nightmare, or this was. If you think, oh, this was so nice now, and okay, then you come again. It's very logically, and you can see very easily what was my past and what I can decide what will be with my future. It's up to me. Nobody forces us. Krishna is not forcing us. It is free will. Can you follow? Yes. Is it understandable? I don't know if from the logical point, for me it is very clear. I'm not speaking something speculated. This is in Guru Shastra and the purely Buddhist sadhu. They have all the same experience there. This is the way how to see things. Something more to say on?
But when you realize that you are so deviated from the right path, then
Super.
how to come back?
By realizing that you are wrong. If you then you have to act accordingly. it's good to see that we are not fit, that we have not attained devotional service now. But we have to hanker for, we have to be wanted. So it's only our desire. It's not, we have to get at least this realization that their God exists. He is not some imagination, and God is all-powerful. Nothing can defeat him, because he is everything. So if you have developed this faith, then nobody can touch you, nobody can defeat you, nobody will be able to disturb us. But if you have not faith, if you have no faith in the Lord, even if madness approaches us, madness means we are getting under the influence of the external mental energy. It is up to us. As soon as I surrender to Him, I am full. I do not know anything. I am not able to conquer material desire. I am not able to escape from this nightmare. We have to approach Him like this. I am helpless. And then we should not become Selbstmitleid, what is meaning in huh? Self-beating? Pity, self-pity. Ah, yes. Because it's always I think about me and not thinking about Krishna or God. Yeah, it's also easy to do. It's just, if we have faith in Him, then He will help us. Bhagavad Gita said, as much as you surrender to me, develop faith in me, as much I will reveal myself to you. So when I think there is something more strong in this world than God, then you have no faith, then you have not understood. And then we have to see it like Mahaprabhu, Shlishya Vidastu Mamadatana Mamahatam Guru Dvayada Dava Dadilambado Mat Prananadastu Sevanaba. You may beat me, you may kill me, you may destroy me, as you like, or you may impress me, you may bless me, you may do everything. Whatever you arrange, I will accept. I will always be, you will always be my Lord. And I have to tolerate. Because this is world, in this world where we are moving, it is, it is terrible. We have so many things will disturb us. Like, get immediately the example. Protesting. We are depending on Him. He's so sweet. He's our dearest friend, our dearest father, dearest mother. He's everything to us. But we reject him. We don't have faith in him. We have more faith, or we think we are controlled by Maya, illusion. Because we have no faith in the Lord. And he will test us all the time. He will test us. Unexpected. All our weak points, he will put his finger on. You really think that I am existing, or you really want me? Then I must always shout out, yes, yes, my Lord, I only want you. You are everything to me. This is the sadhus, the real bhaktas. They're feeling like this. And alone we cannot master this material world. Without help we cannot get in touch with Supreme Lord. What to say, Krishna? If we have no help from the other side and have no faith or committing offense, then we are alone. So, tenada bisonichina daroras bisaishna manina manadena kirtaniya sudahari. If you want to go on, you have to become more humble than a blade of grass, more tolerant than a tree. Give respect to all and don't expect respect for you. False ego is cut down. I am nothing, I am insignificant, I am helpless. But the only help is the Lord. And those who are getting attacked by this, they pray. Namaste Narasimhaya, Palad, Lad, Dayane, Hiranyakasipu, Vaksha, Shiladanka, Nakali, Ito Nisingho, Ito Nisingho, Yado, Yamitato Nisingho. He's everywhere, up, down, left, right, behind, inside, everywhere. Nisinghamadiim Saranam Prapade. We have to pray to the Lord. And he, in this form, he destroys all demoniac tendencies, all ghosts. But we have to have faith. Shraddha is everything. We live on Shraddha. Ghosts do not like the singer. The singer there, Bhagavan ki jai. My Lord. Try and go on, try. We should not give up, because all this, what we face, the difficulties on the way towards Krishna, they are tests for us. You really want this? You really want me? Otherwise we cannot become like his limbs moving according to his will. Thinking according to his will, speaking moving according to his will. You become puppet in the hands of Gauranga, Nityananda. And we forget to think about I have the problem, I cannot, and it's too high, too difficult. This is condition. We cannot get out when we not develop this, not getting mercy of Guru Gauranga Sadhu. Then we are not able to master, then we are diving into this illusory world.
Maharaj, we have our sadhana, our daily prayers and our daily routine. Then when it becomes so thick, to say so, in ignorance, then because we need to be sincere, but then there are so many hoops that you have to go through to say like this, and you are only thinking about yourself, or I'm only thinking about myself. Then I cannot be sincere anymore. Then
Then you tell you to yourself, I'm not sincere, my Lord. Help me to become sincere. You can talk to him when you really want to become sincere. You can talk. You think he doesn't hear? Is this coming from your heart? And he will, when he sees you are too weak, you decide always to follow your mind, your personal and I'm suffering, so I'm so useless. But you don't take shelter in the lotus feet of Lord or Sadhu Guru. Then what should Guru or Krishna is not forcing us. He's just giving us hint what to do. If the sadhana we follow regularly, it is not real, it is sadhana. We have to understand it is external. But the real goal must be in our heart. We must become devotee. Not just externally, we wear dhoti and tilak. In the heart we have to become devotees. We cannot display, I am a devotee, I know Shastra, blah, 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 all these things. This has nothing to do with reality. This is just false ego. Everything is you have to reject. Goma said, all what you have learned, everything you know about spiritual life, what material world, whatever you have, they teach you, you kick it out. I was so happy. It was something took like the whole planet from my shoulders. But if he says it to another one, he may say, what? I'm doctor, I am this, I am... They would be much disturbed. So everything kick out. It is no meaning. It's only because we are weak alone. We need the help of the Lord. And we may chant the day and night Nishinga mantra if it's not coming from the heart, and I have no faith that yes, he is reality. Then it will not help us. It's just externally. You think Krishna is here? What? Where is he? Yeah, this we have. We talked about these things. We must realize it. Yes, it's true. We must realize. We must have faith. Yes, he's here. He is everywhere. He is what whoever may see this or hear this. He may be, everybody thinks different way, but it doesn't change that he's not here. He's just here in the form of Paramatma, sitting in the heart and is a witness. You should always be conscious of this. This means Krishna consciousness, or Krishna Chaitanya. Chaitanya means consciousness, or conscious. Every moment, when you are not conscious, then you are Maya conscious. Then you become conscious of body and subtle body. But this is nothing with this. This you cannot take with you if you want to enter the divine plane. If you want to go to Vaikuntha, if you want to meet Krishna, then you cannot take anything with you from this world. Your mental conception, all this is useless. Could it be like this now? Something? I believe so, but question mark.
Yeah, sometimes you experience it like this, and sometimes not.
You're not experienced now. You got some idea, yes, some, but it's not enough. You're not convinced. Otherwise you cannot think that someone else or something else is more powerful than Krishna. So some rest of your past karma is torturing us. And we have to, because it's again said in Bhagavad Gita, Savadaman Bharityaja Mamikam Sharam Vaja Amdam Savaba Bibyo Mokshaya Shama Suja. You surrender to me, I will remove all your obstacles. Just surrender to me alone. Not to many gods or to me, he says. There's only one God. He is one. Govindam Avi Purusham. And we have to develop this faith, must become more strong. And this will save us. We give up and he will remove all the things. And we should not expect it, that it goes from today, 9:30, I will surrender. It will not go like this. There's always some rest we have to. When you are transcendental plane, you will accept as it is. You will not be disturbed. You let it be. What can happen? You may die, but you must die anyway. You must be ready to die. As Srila Maharaj many times says, die to live. All this conception, all these problems, everything what is in your, what makes you think this is the real world here, it has to die. And then you will realize the real life. Die to live. And if you want to live, then this old conception, what we are going through in this life, it is a reaction on our former life. So we have to learn to tolerate these things. And not being disturbed. Never follow your mind. And you go to Krishna and say, my Lord, I really want you become your servant. You may do whatever you like with me, but please let me become your servant. And there's nothing between, either surrender or not surrender. Half surrender is not, means you experience only half of the troubles you're supposed to go through. We have to become transcendental to this, what is happening in this world. Nothing will last. It is all temporary, it's illusory. If you want to meet your real friends, then you have to let these relations to bodily conception here in this world. Otherwise you have to come again. Who knows what body we have to accept. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Guru Maharaj, in his last lecture, he said, surrender. He started the lecture, surrender, surrender, surrender. It is only surrender, it's only a word. But to really to surrender, this is something like dying. If you want to leave, it is like this. If you want to know, everything can be known to you. Today I was reading in the book of Vinod Baba that you may even come on this level where you know everything. If you make sadhu ninda or offenses against sadhu devotee, then you will never be able to enter Vaikuntha. You will not become, it's not possible for you. It's, many things we have to consider. Something more, time is over. Time 45 minutes, we have to surrender. 9:30 we said, not. Srila Prabhupada, Srila Gurudeva ki jai. Dalila Vavistam Vishnupad Brahman Satvigacharya Stota Sasi Shimad Bhakti Vaibhava Pri Goswami Maharaj ki jai. And the Gaudiya Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Jai Guru Premanandi. Wants to keep lecture.